Hi, this is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net. Go check us out. We're pretty awesome. I have some wonderful readers of all descriptions. But somebody asked me a question on how to keep negative entities out of their energy. Well, if it's a low-level negative energy, I can help you with that. If it's a high-level energy and you've been dealing with it for years, then you're going to possibly need some professional help, as in therapy or something like that. I can help, I can get rid of them, but having to deal with the drama that they've left behind for you to deal with, that is entirely something else. So what I recommend, one trick, and before I start this, another thing is, if you have prayers that you do before you start this, if you have a special way of inviting the universe for your benefit and protecting you from negative energy, please, you go ahead and do it. I'm not going to teach that because everybody has their own way of doing it. But I will say intention is everything. So if you have the intention of being clear and accepting the help from the universe, then that's all I ever use. Intention. I have strong intention, so I'm lucky. But an easy way is, again, remember I was talking about the chi line. Well, we've got them all over our bodies. It's simple. You can Google it and look it out and find it out. But we also have the crown chakra and the chakra above our head, and or the star chakra. And one of the first things you can do is bring that energy in to the crown chakra and bring it down and fill up your whole body. But start always at the belly. Start at the center of your body and push out. And don't push out along the hands and the arms. Just push out, because you want to fill your aura. And you want to fill your aura to however big it is. It might be very close, or it might be really big. That depends on a lot of things, say your health. It depends on how happy you are or how unhappy you are. There's a lot of reasons. And sometimes people just want to glide under the radar, so they keep their aura close. Sometimes I pull my aura in very close because I just want to glide under the radar. And sometimes I'm very bright and vibrant and my aura just flashes out everywhere. So it depends. Okay, so you want to take it and you want to push this white light out. And while you're doing that, notice what's in your aura. And take them and actually, if they don't belong, obviously, if they're yours and you love them, keep them. Take them and put them out to the universe. Say, ask the universe, come get it. I don't need it. Take it for the recycle bin, please. And keep pushing it out. So that way you're not only are you cleaning your aura, but you're cleaning your cells too, because you want to go in through the cells. You want to visualize yourself on the macro. Now let me get that straight. Macro's big and the other micro is tiny. You want to go down between the cells. You want to go to the 0 point energy, and you want to clear everything out between the cells. And that can take as long as it takes. If you've done this many times, it can be done in a flash. It works on a quantum level. If you haven't done it before, it could take up to half an hour, 40 minutes. But it gets faster, I promise you that. It's the first time's always the longest. So you clean out between the cells, and you get rid of all those tiny little things that look disgusting, quite frankly. And you push it out to the edge of your aura. And then you look and you make sure you have no holes in your aura. And how do you look and know whether there's a hole in your aura? It's your imagination. And if you can see it in your mind, then just take it as a given. Yes, I've got a hole there, and take a needle and thread and sew it up. right? Or whatever you imagine doing. It could be glue, it could be just you smooth it over. It doesn't matter how, as long as you fix the aura. You just pull the pieces together so it's smoother. And when your aura is whole, you are less able to be attacked. It's when your aura is holy, and that can be done. It can be created through a variety of things. Generally, it's negative thoughts. If you think, well, why did she get that and I didn't? That's a negative thought. If you blame others for everything that happens in your life, it's a negative thought. So responsibility is a huge part of maintaining a healthy energy. It's one of the biggest parts. And then grounding, and in the simple grounding, whatever way you use, or you can look at my previous video on grounding. It's just make it light, make it fun, because life should be fun. True spirituality is joyful. And if it's not joyful, it's not true spirituality. It might be something else, but it's not spirituality. So once you've got that done, you can thank the universe. And if it continues and you can't get hold of it, then you go to a professional. You can call somebody like me who works in the energies and just grabs these things and sends them home very politely, but we still send them home. And or go to, if you need to, go to a therapist, but try to find one who is open and willing to understand your viewpoint. If you get somebody who does not understand the spiritual viewpoint, you're going to be tying yourself up in knots, trying to explain. It's not worth it. So, more questions? Feel free. I'm here. And namaste, namasko.